Good morning, y'all. What's up? Happy Tuesday. Y'all, it's freezing. And besides the little love letters that my car give me now, child, it's 40 degrees outside. Baby, Louisiana used to this kind of weather. Of course, y'all got to get it together. But I think last night was a little exception because I am going to be about 5, maybe 10 minutes late. This morning, my grandfather is fine. Yesterday he had a slip and fall. Y'all, my grandfather, I don't want to lie, but he in his late 80s. Let me say that, if not early 90s. But yeah, he fell and he was found yesterday by a family member. He is currently doing fine. They did a CT on him last night. Nothing came back, no indicator of having a stroke or anything like that. They're doing an MRI this morning. Everything goes well. He'll be back home. My grandfather, he's like my dad. He take care of himself. He lives alone and he take care of himself. And I do feel a little guilt because at one point I was keeping him and my dad in rotation steadily. I go see my dad, I go see my grandfather, I go see my dad, go see my grandfather. But y'all know some families just be family and it'll kind of make you, well, I don't know. I'm not ready for that conversation yet, y'all. But trust and believe, when I'm ready, y'all gonna know what's up. But let's just say family. And so I kind of distance myself. And my grandfather has never, he's a grandfather, so he's never done anything to make me feel unwanted. He was in such good spirits when I walked in. Y'all, take it what you want. I know everybody the favorite of the family, but we know I'm the favorite of the family. Y'all, my grandfather's blood pressure was high as AF. I think it was like, I don't want to lie though, but it was high. And it was waiting on them to give him some blood pressure medication. I came in, he saw my face. We got the chit-chat and laughing. He loves to crack jokes, y'all. He loves to crack. Y'all, I'm trying to let my personality come out on this channel because I don't think it has. But yeah, I'm that girl. I'm the ha-ha girl. And so we got the laughing, joking while his blood pressure came down. That's that granddaughter effect. That's that favorite granddaughter effect. Hold on, let me go get this because baby, I'm already late. Let me go get this pump. Hold on. Yeah. Y'all. Oh, baby, they don't play about taking that money out your account. But they damn sure take their time putting it back. But I still hadn't got my coins back from the Louisiana Department of Revenue. But, y'all, I'm a little nervous. This camera seems sturdy, but at the same time, you know what? I say this for my planning period because this camera be in and out of focus. So I'm going to see y'all when I get to work. So, hey, y'all. My planning period. And I just wanted to kind of follow up on what I was talking about earlier at the gas station. And basically, I'm just saying family is family. It's one of those situations where the matriarch of the family passes away, which happens to be my mom. And like, she took I feel like, let me say that, I feel like any relationships that were established on my mom's side, she took that with her. Not necessarily took it with her. The family was like, yeah, okay. So it does leave you in a state of always feeling like you in your feelings because I don't get the invites to family functions no more. Hey. Hello? Hello? Okay, so I no longer get invites to family functions. I no longer get text messages. I no longer get phone calls. Like, all that ended. And what was even worse, hell, my brother, let me just call a spade a spade. My brother was one that literally just stopped communicating with me. So, and keep in mind, I know I say I'm the only child. And I am, in a sense. I'm my father's only child. The only child to my parents' marriage. But my mother did have a biological child. So, there's that. But, yeah, family's just not family no more. Every time I try, it always gets severed. And it's always me trying. I'm done. I no longer desire to try. I no longer care. I am, at this point, no different than anybody else on social media. I find out things once it hits social media. So I'm over it. They can have it. I've been living my life just fine. Prime example, when I showed up to the hospital, it was oh, you in the country. They take what I post on social media and use that as an excuse why I'm not involved. Even went so far as creating a fake, I call it fake, group message to give the updates on my grandfather. Only that group message was to include me. Other than that, you can't tell me the only time y'all decided to give updates was when I made it home after midnight. That's when you decided this man have several kids. I don't know, 4 or 5 of them that's still alive. And you mean to tell me they only got the update after midnight? Bye. Yeah, they have a group chat. Group chats, y'all, I'm old enough to know, baby, when one group chat has slowed down, trust another one has picked up. And so that's what it is. That's what it was. I had a family member reach out and be like, oh, that's why you haven't been to the family events or functions, because you're not in the group chat. You don't know. And bust out crying. Bust out crying, y'all. All fake and phony. So, yeah, I'm in the phase of my life, to hell with them. Like, honestly, to hell with them. My grandfather, totally different. I'm there if needed. Otherwise, y'all keep it pushing. Keep having this idea, oh, Nita is in another country, when I'm down the streets, around the corner from a few. And every time you see me, it's the fake, oh, we need to talk. No, we don't. If the only time you realize that we need to talk is when you see me, and if that's once a year, man, keep that conversation to yourself. But anyway, I don't want to go on a rant about family. It's the holidays. It's Vlogmas. I'm building my own little community, hence you guys, especially if you subscribe to this channel. Nevertheless, like the content. You know what I mean? And I'm here for a little banter. I just like turning the camera on and letting y'all know what's going on here and there. You get my business as I see fit for you to have my business. I'm just playing, y'all. All of this be my business. People be, oh, I'm private. I'm private too. But girl, this camera on and it hits the worldwide internet. So it is what it is. But y'all, I'm done editing yesterday's vlog. I'm actually in a position to post. I'll probably be able to post 2 vlogs today. Yesterday and then today, and that'll keep me up. So we will see how that goes. And then I'll start working on Thanksgiving, child. So yeah, I might get a little longer vlog somewhere in between. But y'all know how I go. Don't play with me. October, or what it was, Vlogtober, Vlogmas. Y'all know them vlogs only be about 20 minutes. So it is what it is. But I see what I could do for Thanksgiving. Bye, y'all.
Yeah.
y'all what's up. Child, we have made it home. I already took Jake out to go to the bathroom, so I'm just gonna fix me something to eat. I went to the Blue Sto, and I be forgetting. In my mind, I'm thinking, girl, you got footage of the Blue Sto, just go dig it up and put it on there. Got all the way home and was like, girl, you got one SD card. And the Blue Sto not nowhere on that SD card. So, y'all, I'm gonna apologize ahead of time. The little snippet of the Blue Sto that I got, I mean, it served its purpose, but yeah. Oops. Next time I go to the Blue Sto for some chicken, I would thoroughly film it for you guys to see what the Blue Sto look like. Now, keep in mind, my location is it's considered Baton Rouge, but it's Baker. They done started popping up all over the store. And for those that don't know, the Blue Store, which I think the real name is Triple S or Triplets. I don't know, one of the two. Who knows? You know how you just got, at the time it was a neighborhood store, and then they had the audacity to blow up. Well, that's what the Blue Sto is. So the Blue Sto now have multiple locations. Y'all, I'm so hungry. I ate some leftovers for work, but it wasn't the pasta that I made, and I did not feel like eating salmon today, so I went to the Blue Sto, got me some chicken. But child, this is what I packed for lunch tomorrow. There's always tomorrow. Yeah, my other stuff be staying cold with my little freeze whatnots. The routine for the day. Unpack the lunch bag. Anywho, y'all, my yesterday was just Vlogmas day 1. Vlog is uploading right now, and I'm going to try to get this vlog out later today or early in the morning. I'm gonna try to figure out a way to kind of catch up, but I wanted to pop in. I don't think I have nothing going on today. I'm gonna fluff that tree some more, and then I'm gonna call the kids and see, are they seriously wanting to help me decorate? Because if not, then I'm gonna go ahead and get the tree decorated and get that going. Because I don't know, I'm thinking about getting a red skirt. Right now I have a white skirt, but I'm thinking about getting a red skirt, and I need a tree topper. So that'll be something we get off into probably the weekend. And then I need to start working on this this concert Friday. I have an idea of what I'm gonna put on, but I hadn't put it together. So we shall see. I'm kind of torn because I don't know if I want to be the cliche of wearing the lingerie outside now. Because that's kind of what I was leaning towards. Like a little lace top, some you know, pleather shorts, and some over-the-knee boots with a blazer is what I was thinking about serving. But I don't know. We're going to see when I get back up in there, in that back room. But yeah, let me eat my food and see what comes up throughout the rest of this evening. And then if not, I'll just hop on and close it out. All right, y'all. Mind my manners. I almost forgot to let y'all see the Blue Sto chicken. So this is the Blue Sto chicken. And I had to wait for them to cook mine, so therefore it's piping hot. Blue Sto. Alright, bye. Yeah, what's up? So unfortunately for you, maybe, but fortunately for me, I'm about to go ahead and wrap this vlog up. I don't have nothing else going on. I'm over here struggling with the YouTube editing blues. Trying to decide. Every time I try to cut corners in terms of, not cut corners, but cut costs, something else pops up. Y'all, I'm struggling with the music. Like, I had reached out to another vlogger and she told me about, she screen records something, whatever. I don't know. But that's one of the things that I do like about jumping into these trending things or what's going on now, i.e. Vlogmas. I learn every day. So every day that I'm creating content and trying to put it together for you guys and myself, because I told y'all I stand on it. I do this for me. The vlogging is for me. You guys just, you know, kind of get collateral. You get the spillover. Y'all just excuse my vocabulary for right now. It's just I'm not there. My grandfather, it did turn out he had a stroke. They're actually suggesting he goes to inpatient rehab. So that's kind of on my mind, but overall he is good. But he do have the weakness on his left side, and he has a speech, like his speech is slurred. So if you guys have been unfortunate to have a family member or yourself to have had a stroke and those are the remnants of that stroke, my grandfather is now experiencing it. Again, my grandfather is in his late 80s or early 90s. I didn't confirm. It was just being there to support him is all I provided. So yeah, it's a ton of family that's down there. Like I said, y'all, my family situation is touch and go. So I decided not to touch. I'm gonna go with prayers, and I'm on standby if need be. But overall, he's good. He just have to deal with that, and the family gonna make those decisions and just let me know, hey, where I feel in at, or whatever the case may be. They don't communicate with me, so the chances of that happening are slim to none. Anywho, on a lighter note, y'all, eating that chicken from the Blue Sto brought back so many memories, because if you from Louisiana, anywhere Baton Rouge or surrounding areas, you probably know about the Blue Sto. In particular, the Blue Sto in Scotlandville off campus. Y'all, that was my meal for undergrad, because baby, you could go to get you 3 wings and a potato log for a couple dollars. You could get you some wings. They wasn't, I don't recall them doing rice. Now they have fried rice, shrimp fried rice at that. My daughter loves it. I'm one of those, if I'm in the mood for it, type girlies. But yeah, y'all, I munched on that and it brought back the memories. Not memories to go back, baby, I'm done. But that's neither here nor there. I don't want to ramble per usual. So you know what time it is. It's closing time, and I got to let you know. If you found yourself back over here to see what I got going on, baby, hit the subscribe button. Who knows what tomorrow may bring? May not bring us absolutely nothing. We may go out on a journey. Who knows? This blank wall back here, it will not be blank going into the new year. So tomorrow I just might do that. I talked to my daughter. She was at work, so I didn't get to confirm, hey, are y'all coming to decorate this tree or not? Because baby, the tree, I need a confirmed answer, because I think I'm gonna just go ahead and do it Saturday. When I come back from the concert, I have Saturday to kind of chill, get myself together, and not think about that check engine light. And I'm going to go ahead and decorate the tree, because time passing by, that means the later I decorate it, the longer it's going to stay decorated. So just go ahead and stamp that, and just know y'all might see this tree in February. You know what? Nah, but whatever. Anywho, like, if you like the content or me, subscribe. If you know you're gonna be back here tomorrow, might as well go ahead and subscribe. Oh, y'all, just keep in mind, y'all, I'm a Gemini, a June Gemini, so y'all gonna have to learn Gemini language wise. Y'all, them kids tried me today. Oh, they tried me today. I got a little act right. I put a little oomph in my voice, but when I tell y'all, them kids gave me a run for my money today, baby. But tomorrow's another day. I don't have to see them until Thursday. And you know what? My crew tomorrow kind of chill. I'm gonna have to give them. I'm not going to work Friday, so I won't see the ones I saw today. I won't see them again until next Tuesday, I think. And I'll get y'all a little bit, cause baby, I think I tried. I think I might have got a little bit. If I did, I'll put it in here. You'll see it. But yeah, them kids almost made me DDT them or something. I'm just playing. I don't put my hands on nobody's kids. Sadly, mine either. But yeah, y'all, I'm rambling. The rambling I said I wasn't gonna do, I'm doing it. So with that being said, I want y'all to have a good night. It's cold as hell outside, so bundle up, baby. If it's cold in Louisiana, it got to be cold everywhere else, because baby, we don't do winter clothes. We don't, because we don't do winter. And I'm finding myself in winter clothes and my heat on. That just went on. Baby, it's cold outside. Ain't no man here.